friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from Our Half Acre Homestead with your pantry pull meal for this week. In the crock pot, I have a bunch of meatballs that I have just formed from my homemade sausage meat. I soaked some dehydrated potato slices in boiling water. We have celery, onions, zucchini, and of course mushroom soup. Because we gotta use it up. I still have like 6 cans of this stuff. So let's get on it. Okay, first things first, vegetables. Now I've drained the water off them and we're just gonna put them all over top of those meatballs. 4 jars always pops. We're gonna put our zucchini on. Yes, I'm getting so much zucchini in food that Howie never notices. Onions. This is why we're not gonna put any juice in here because my potatoes are already plumped. We're putting in lots of vegetables that are gonna give off juice. There's our celery. Whoops. On goes our mushroom soup. We're just going to spread it all over. And on goes the lid. It goes on high. It's 2 o'clock. That'll be ready by supper. All right, let's have a look. It's about an hour to supper time. And now we're just going to, oh yeah, just give this all a stir. And then we're just going to turn this down to low. And we're going to let it cook the rest of the hour. Howard's home and he's going to have a quick shower. In the meantime, oh yeah, let's dish him up some scalloped potatoes, well, scalloped vegetables. And sausage meatballs. Now, would you take a look at that? Isn't that beautiful? All right, we'll see you when Papa's ready to eat. Now, while we're waiting for Howie to get out of the shower, I'm going to make my bread sponge for tomorrow. Now, people ask me to show you how I do this. Guys, I don't measure. There's, I don't know, 3 or 4 cups of water. I'm going to add enough flour to make like a slurry paste. Okay? I'm going to put in about a tablespoon of sugar. That has to be broken up. And about a teaspoon of yeast. And then, oh, ow, my foot. I'm just going to stir this all together. See how it's liquidy, folks? Okay, that's just warm enough. You don't want that water hot. And that is my starter for tomorrow. It's like cheating, okay? I don't have sourdough starter. But I start this slurry the night before and it kind of acts like a sourdough starter. It's really wonderful. I just put this over top. It's 5:30 at night. I put this over top and I set it in the oven. No light, nothing. Just set it in the oven until sometime tomorrow afternoon when I'm ready to make bread. So this is scalloped vegetables with the homemade sausage meat. I made it into meatballs.
Vegetables, as in potatoes and zucchini.
And celery and onions.
Oh, very good.
See, when I'm going to can my zucchini and shred it and can it from now on because you never even notice it. You don't.
I don't like big chunks.
Yeah. So is it tasty? Oh.
Very good.
Did you? My goodness.
It's a spicy meatball.
This is the Mrs. Wolfie from Our Half Acre Homestead saying that's your pantry pull video and the bread sponge starter that you have been asking me about. I'm going to be baking bagels, bread, and raisin bread tomorrow, so we'll see you there. Mwah! Take care, God bless.